if I remember this correctly, which I make stuff up all the time and think,
no, you're fine.
But if I remember correctly, author Dan originally worked with the author of Chainsaw Man.
He did.
Yes.
Okay. And then, but before, when it was like trying to make his own thing, he ended up doing a crash course in shoujo romance. So like a lot of those, and then
he had to read like 1,000.
Something like that.
Shoujos.
That's what the producer or whatever told him that he needed to do before he wrote it.
Oh.
And, I mean, who knows if he actually did that thing.
Okay.
But no, I just love that. It's like, and it's like, that 100% makes sense. Combine Chainsaw Man with 1,000 shoujo romance. It's like, I see it.
Even the small moments, like how you can definitely tell, like, the things that some animes don't get right at all is, like, how you'll have, like, a mentor character and, like, their son or daughter or whatever, and they won't be anything alike. But, like, Momo is so much, like, psycho. It's, like, insane.
Yep.
No,
there's just, every little moment is inferred from the rest. I just love it.
I just love like continually expanding cast of characters, but in a way that like feels natural and doesn't feel like we're just gonna keep forcing like. And when people come back, it's like it's always so hype seeing them return.
Now, have you read the manga? Okay, because
I've seen some pictures later in the manga. Like I've seen like one particular dinner, which is like an entire restaurant basically.
Yeah, the cast does get a little big. Although I'm hoping with the anime they're able to kind of like spread that time out a little bit. Because like it got to a point where I was like, okay, there's like 8 people in this main group. That's enough slices. Like that's a full pizza.
That's a whole pizza.
I don't need any more. And then like another one comes on, and I'm like, are you like really gonna be like a main part of this? Or are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that One Piece does like 16,000 characters.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sometimes it gets a little dicey when you're like.
To be fair, One Piece also has like 1,000.
One Piece is like one of the longest running.
One Piece is one that like I need to get to, but it's just
too intimidating.
It is too intimidating.
It's too much.
Like as somebody who like for context, I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho for about a year now because I'm just that slow.
What a good show!
It is a very good show. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just like because I'm also keeping up with various seasonals, and so I'm just like slow. So it's like it's 100 episodes, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's been taking me quite a while to get through it. Getting to One Piece with 1,000 episodes, like
we might be old by the time.
I think the Netflix show will probably reach the end just by condensing by the time they ever finish.
Maybe I do give the manga a shot because I do tend to read manga significantly faster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, after the first season aired, I actually thought it was an adaptation of Detective Conan from the image because Okarun, like he's like a little mousy high school kid with glasses, like in like a creepy tunnel with a flashlight. So I was like, is this Detective Conan? Like as a new age Detective Conan.
Oh, Detective Conan with aliens.
Yeah, and I watched that first episode and I'm like, this is not Detective Conan. And then I watched the rest of the season and I'm like, well, you're gonna make a manga reader out of me, and I bought up every single bit I could, and I will follow it online every single chapter.
Yeah. I'm debating I collect sometimes. I've been trying to do a little thing where I collect first volumes of manga that I really like. I did recently pick up Hero Mafia, but I might add Dan to the.
You only get the first ones?
I only get the first ones because I like to have a
just
variety.
Just art style, like
I very much am a manga collector. It's one of those things that can eat into my money.
Yeah,
I have a decent.
Like $12.
Okay, I am not hearing this yet.
It's nicer looking than the Void when I was there last.
Yes, I will say that I am not hearing the game, so let me try unplug and unplug and replug.
Significantly frustratingly easy solution.